Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am back in the shed and I'm going to slip into the welding part of the roll cage in the Monaro. Now, I've spent nearly a day, probably about half a day, of just literally taping and masking the inside of this car up, as I'll just show you right now. Now, it is absolutely covered completely head to toe in paper and plastic, and I'm gonna do my best to get in there and try and paint this thing as best as I can, and it's gonna take a bit of time, I think, but yeah. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in underneath here and then face this way, and then try and spray back from this, so spray back towards the steering wheel, and then I'm going to come on this side and then I'm going to spray the front and try and get as much as I can. It's going to be nearly impossible, but I think I've got everything covered up, all the good stuff covered up properly, and yeah, so I'm going to get into it. I've got a smaller gun which is going to help me sort of maneuver it around a little bit more, which is good, but yeah, it's going to be a bit of a shit fight and it's probably not going to come out the best, but I'm going to do what I can. So I'm going to get into that first and yeah, see how we go. I might see if I can set you guys up somewhere and see if you get a good look at it. Sweet. Alright, so I managed to get a bit of a coat on it, and it's going to be a little bit harder than I thought. So I did everything I could get from the front here, and I'm going to have to wait for it to dry until I can get the back of it. So as you can see, there's still like some bits there I couldn't get to. Those droplets are just from the gun. Obviously it's going to be really hard to get the top of there, but I'm going to try my best. I'll have to get in and underneath there and then lay back and just spray her. Probably get covered in paint, but hey, got to do what I got to do. But yeah, also this is all finished out here, so this is looking pretty good. I'll probably pull this apart another day. I'm going to head home now. Game tomorrow, so I'm going to get into that and let this sit for a bit, let that air out, and maybe come back on Sunday and do the rest. And then hopefully, once I do that, clean it all up, I'll put the new rip shifter in it, and then send it off to Ben down at Elite Trim, and he can do his work. I'll basically just give it to him, you know, please make it pretty. And he'll be able to do that. So, until Sunday. All right, guys, welcome back to the shed. I've got both cars here, as you can see, yeah, so basically finished off as much painting as I could in the Monaro here. I'll give you a little look at this. I'm just doing a bit of vacuum and tied up a bit of the wiring on the side here, try to get a little bit of the plastic in, see if it all fits, but this is going to have to be cut, I'd say. And yeah, I was just in touch with Ben from Elite Trim, and we're going to try get it down to him so he can sort out the carpet, a bit of noise-proof stuff, and yeah, just making it look like a car again. And then once I get it back from him, we'll take it back to Paul Pavlou's. They'll get the dash in and tidy up this wiring because it looks like a bit of a mess at the moment. Now I could only paint as much as I can, and as you can see, there's missing a bit of paint on the side there, right on the top, on the back. I'm not sure if you can see in there, but yeah, it's been super hard to try and get in there, and I just wish I could have painted it before it went in there. That would have been probably smart, but anyway, that's not the case. But I might even get some stuffs bent from Elite Trim to maybe make some like suede Velcro wraps or something like that, just to make it a little bit nicer or something like that. And I'm going to try and see if I can get the rear seat in and underneath there and kind of make it a little bit nicer on there. And obviously no one's going to be sitting back there, but just to still make it look nice, I think would be awesome. But yeah, this is where the Monaro is at the moment. Like I said, bit of tidying up with the wiring, just trying to make it all nice. And I'm going to change the shifter over, put the new GM rip shifter in that I got a little while ago from the guys from GM Motorsport. Thanks again. I'll put that in tomorrow and make a little video out of that, which will be good. Install vid, that'll be fun. And yeah, so that'll be it for the Monaro until I can run it, until it's running dry. Now roll racing is on this weekend and I'm super flat. I'm not allowed to go because of football. I even asked if I could even stay in the car the whole time and just go race, but no, not allowed to do that. But anyway, I gave my ticket to Mick from Paul Pavlou Motors, and he's just finished his crusty Prem HG, I think, with a 6-litre turbo with GT, or with a, I think it's like a GT47 or something like that. So it's a bit bigger than my turbo, but yeah, he's gonna be going out there, and there'll be some amazing cars out there. So hopefully I get to see some footage of that. But and wishing I was out there as well. But oh well, hopefully there's another one when I'm not playing football. But yeah, so he's got my ticket. I'm super flat about it because I can't do it, but I probably couldn't do it anyway because the car's not even running. So finish this up first. Now let's move on to the F truck and see where we're at with that. Alrighty, so just got it back from Retro Rack last week. Now that's my new steering column. I'm not sure if you can see, but under here, that is my power steering rack. All looks really nice and shiny. Made some killer brackets. Looks awesome. Got a lot of angle to steer from and a lot of room for my extractors that will be going in here. So as you can see from last time, there was like literally maybe that much room from there. This is all the good stuff down here. Makes it all look real nice and look like it's meant to be there. And this is a full, it's been shortened, and we've got a full tilt on this because I'm not sure how I'm going to go with the seating arrangement, because when I sit in here like this, just the no seat, that if I can get bugger all a little bit higher seat, not too much headroom. Oh, it's heaps, but I can come up a little bit. I don't want to be, just don't want to be too cramped, you know. This is going to be a daily eventually, and I want it to be right, you know. So I can see myself sitting like that, snapping gears, plenty of room. But yeah, that's they've done an awesome job down at Retro Rack there. Very good. Yeah, and also I've got myself a fuel cell. I bought this from Spares Box. It's here in like within a week, and we've got to try and work out. I might even get Blake to try and make up some brackets and stuff to sit in the back here, sort of like that. But yeah, make it look nice and neat. And I'll have to put a filler cap in. Might just get an adapter or something like that. I think you can get them online. It's already got the pumps in it, so that's sweet. Won't need a surge tank or anything like that, but might need one just in case. But I already have one of these with the AI, which has already got its pumps and everything in it already as well. So that's a very good one that I've just had laying around for a bit. Might even end up going in the Monaro, you never know. But yes, so that is where I'm at the moment. Yeah, so I've decided I'm going to start cutting out a bit of the rust myself, borrow a welder off Mark, and maybe a bit of advice as well, and just start getting into it myself really, and then to try and move forward with that, because I really want to finish this before the end of the year. I want to cruise around this at the end of the year and get it all sorted and looking nice and driving nice. I've sorted out a set of wheels, just got to order them, and I've got to get the right stub pattern. And talking to Castlemaine about a brake conversion kit, they do have something there. I'm just sort of in the middle of talking to them, so once I can get that sorted, I'm going to put this on stands, take the wheels off and get into the brake system. So that's a bit of a plan for that. Pull this off, put the new trans on, get a clutch, and yeah, start making it run and drive, I suppose. For now, that's where I'm at. So I might leave it there, and hopefully next video on either one of these two will be me doing a bit of work on them. So I hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell so you know when I'm posting. Cheers guys, see you next time.